know anything about?
He was saying something like maybe 100 million.
We're going to Badagry.
Announcing the arrival of our Tumba money bag.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Juliet Okeke and you're watching Talk Nollywood with Julie. And this episode we'll be talking about Nigeria's Christmas movie. Merry Christmas guys, Merry Christmas. And the title of my movie today is ITK. I don't know. The title is Introducing the Kujus. That is why I said ITK. Actually, that's the title of the movie. Yeah. Anyways guys, moving on, before we dive into the movie properly, I'd love to celebrate the very producer of this film. Today is her birthday, all over social media today. I could see her beautiful pictures, people wishing her happy birthday here and there. And with that, I can say she is an amazing personality because the write-ups on her picture, they are so touchy. And also Nancy Insime, guys, she is like an icon to me. Of course, I'm going to celebrate her on this channel. Happy birthday to you, Nancy Insime. Happy birthday to you, Biodun Steven, our very Nollywood veterans. And guys, I'm so excited because they are both female. I'm not a feminist, but I love them. Guys, moving on, let me dive into the movie properly. Okay, so this is a family comedy movie. This film is really funny. It's a comedy film. It's a comedy movie, but they don't want it to seem like a comedy film. It is comedy that has a strong message. So it's not for you to just sit down. It's not for you to just sit down and do as if you are receiving preaching, and just receiving preaching. They want you to laugh and at the same time you listen to preaching. Yeah. So guys, this is like all these American movies, all these American stories, Black American movie for most especially Christmas period. All this, I don't even know how to explain this, but all those American films that a family like a grandmother will be expecting her grandchildren to come home for Christmas. Exactly, that is it. But in this Kujus family, the only problem in this family is that they do not want to come home to celebrate their mother. They do not want to come home to celebrate Christmas together, because these people I'm telling you about, these Kujus I'm telling you about, consist of 5 children, 5 main characters, and these 5 children are all grown up, married, some with kids, so they are not children, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but this film takes us back to the memory lane when Christmas was really Christmas. I don't even know what is happening now, but before, when Christmas was Christmas, by this time everybody would have been in the village with grandma, preparing for Christmas. But now this is Christmas period and I'm still here in Lagos, not even making any move to go back home. So I don't know what is happening, but the Kujus try to take us back to those days when Christmas was celebrated with family, But the comedy aspect of this film is these 5 children do not want to come home in peace for their mother's celebration for Christmas. They want to come home by force, and one of their sisters, decided to lie to all of them in order to bring them back home for Christmas. So imagine this kind of scenario. Somebody will just lie to you to just bring you back to your father's house, that kind of thing. When you now come to your father's house, what she lied to you about, you did not say it. You know what I'm saying? But this is an amazing film. It has a strong message of love, family unity. The very first love you first experienced in your life before you started experiencing other kinds of love, which is family love, family unity, Christmas love, Christmas unity. So this is just like the brief, rough shuffle of the film. If you watch the film, it's about an hour, 40 minutes or 50 minutes. So a lot happened in the film. A whole lot happened in the film. I really enjoyed the film. But another thing take home for this film is what Christmas comes with. You know, when you go home for Christmas, sometimes so many girls tend to find love when they go home for Christmas, and it happened in this film because one of the granddaughters finally found love, and one of the daughter as well found love too. You know, so this is like a whole Christmas package, a whole holiday package, you know, all in one. And this story was beautifully told. I love the fact that the picture was clean. You know, the camera quality, the lighting of this film, as in, after watching that film, I went to, I swear, I'm gonna learn lighting, how to light properly, for me to be doing all this kind of magical lightning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love the lighting of the whole film, especially this particular scene where they were all seated outside, the family were all seated outside at a round table, and then there's this lantern that went round. Oh my god, that is something I love. Like, it was a kerosene lantern, and I don't know why I was so captured with that image, with those lanterns. It was so beautiful. It really took me back memory lane. You know, these days we don't get to see lanterns anymore, we just see torches and other things, but I saw a kerosene lantern in that film, which means it was carefully planned. The film was carefully planned for, and it really came out nice. I love the lighting of the film, like I said. And then the location, guys, the location is like an ancient big man house, like olden days big man house. Yeah, that is how the house looks like, and it was good, both the interior, the exterior. It was amazing. This is, in fact, let me say it again, it takes me back memory lane. Yeah. What else do I like? The character in this film, oh my god, everybody in this place, in this, the Kujus, all of them, it seems they went, in fact, it seems there's actually a family called the Kujus. Excuse me, I don't know why you're fucking up, but I'll wear you back. You know, the way the characters of this film cooperated to make this film, it seemed like there is actually a family called the Kujus, because the cooperation was on point. Guys, I don't know if there is any called Kujus for real, like, but these 5 main brother and sister, they cooperated so well. They behaved like they were real brother and sister by the same parents. They all cooperated. And imagine, most of my favorite people are in this film. We have Bisola Ayola, you have Timini Eguson, we have Femi Jacob, and then have Ronke Odusoya, and then we have Kunle Remy. Yeah, am I correct? Are they 4 or 5? They should be 5. Timini Eguson, Bisola Ayola, Femi Jacob, Ronke Odusoya, and then Kunle Remy. And then their names, if you hear their character name, you will laugh. That is why I'm saying, is this actually a country or a town's name? Is there any tribe in Nigeria that bears that kind of name? You hear mountain, Moagbe, Mountain, Moagbe. I'm serious. And all 5 of them, Mao to the end. Guys, that's hilarious. So this is a beautiful story. This is a very beautiful story, guys. And then down to the costume, because I cannot do without talking about the costume. Yeah, the costume is not that, you know, the kind of films we see these days now. When you hear cinema film, when you just hear cinema film, you'll be expecting to see Tiana Empire. You know that. Yes, I love Tiana's Empire. I loved classy dressing. I love classy dresses, like I do. But trust me, the dresses, the costume in this film was minimal and nice. Like I said, it is like an old, like they want to give us this touch of vintage, you know, so you should just understand what I'm trying to say. And it was also nice. It was minimal and nice. Guys, this is an amazing Christmas story to enjoy your Christmas with. When Juliet tells you to see a film, guys, you need to see that film, you know. So guys, if you've seen the Kujus in the cinemas or anywhere you saw it, maybe you were invited to the premiere, I do not know, but just come down to the comment section, guys, and tell me what you feel, and then what you feel about Christmas, most importantly. So this brings us to the end of this beautiful review, guys, and I'll see you next time. Remember that I love you. You just have to stay safe. I heard Corona is outside, so stay inside.